Now, a lot of people think I'm crazy for coming all the way to Canada to get a tattoo.
The seed was planted at least a year ago, but I didn't know what it was going to transform into. And through meeting what I would call spiritual teacher is how I came to find Damon, actually.
I've come to you and it's just sort of happened very organically, and I haven't really had a definitive thing in mind. I think a lot of people come to you with an idea, and I just love your work. So I said, just, here's the canvas, do your thing.
So what brought me here is this sort of longing, this ancient longing to externalize something that was almost ineffable, something deep inside my core, something that was trying to reach for a lost language, to sort of find my way home.
I found an advertisement for a tattoo show in Vegas, and I thought, what a perfect way to be able to see different styles and artists in one place. Spent a lot of time really looking at people's artwork and their styles and all that, and I really just, there wasn't anything that spoke to me on a creative level and I really connected with until the next thing I know, Christine disappeared, so I had to go and find her, and she was talking to Damon. Afterwards, I thought about all the people that I saw, and I remember the spirituality and all that kind of that Damon's work expressed. And that, after having some time to think about that really triggered something in me, and then I got really serious.
So I would say in choosing where and who to have this tattoo or this transformation done by, I'm very particular.
A long, arduous process of looking for the right person, and eventually I came upon a work of Damon's, and it was like a pattern recognition and a language that I had been looking for.
And I thought those would be images that would kind of express who I was without being cartoonish or whatever. And so I gathered those things and talked with Christine and all that, and we decided that we wanted Damon's art to be on my body. And I spent a lot of time on your website looking at all the images, and it really just spoke to me, that his style and all that. I think it just was a perfect fit. So time and distance and all that, it didn't matter to me. It just, because I connected with that artwork, I had to have that artwork on my body.
Almost just daily meditation about like what I want this solar dark tattoo to be transformed into. I feel like it came to me over months, and certainly through my yoga practice. And it was my spiritual teacher that first planted the seed of, this is who you should go to. And that was maybe 8 months ago. And I was kind of in disbelief, like, are we really gonna go to Canada? All the way from Philadelphia just to get this tattoo. And the more that I spent time thinking about it and images came to my mind and it started to gel, I knew that, mostly through trusting Lilavati, who is like I said, my spiritual teacher, that was a huge part in knowing that I would be safe coming to Damon, and that he's an artist that understands the energy language.
But this time, it's echoing that, but it's also more specific. I'd like to have a smallish piece, undulating as usual, in the similar Fibonacci idea, in white. Because you were telling me that white can absolutely be used, and I'm intrigued by that because of my impending move to the Yukon, which has a lot of white, a lot of the year. So it's more inherently symbolic, this one, and it'll be a self-contained piece.
I had no concept of what I would get. I sort of, that unfolded later through the synergy between me and him, and it unfolded a story which I didn't even know at the time would unfold. I didn't know why I had a few ideas and why these patterns were calling me and speaking to me in a language, sort of a language I knew viscerally and deep down in my DNA. And it just expressed itself through the synergy of me and him, and has since been telling me many, many stories and revealing many, many secrets to me.
The tattoo is more than that. You know, it's not only an expression, but I think I don't know, maybe the very act of doing that kind of cements that, I can't even think of the right words, it cements that to your being.
Mm-hmm.
So not only was the act of planning the trip and traveling so far and all that, not just a pure mechanical act, but it was part of the journey to make that happen. So yeah, and Christine really, you know, she came with me on this last trip, and she was affected in such a positive way.
And so white, symbolizing my move, symbolizing this odyssey, this around 6,000 kilometer drive I'll be doing in 2 weeks.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. So I thought this will be perfect. The timing will be perfect. It's right before it.
Mhm.
And it'll be healing, and it'll be, you know, becoming a part of me while I'm becoming a part of that place.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so blessed to have found Damon, because tattooing is a very vulnerable act. It's a very, you know, someone's piercing your skin permanently, and to resonate with someone on a deeper level, to have many, many of the same interests, same concerns, same dreams, same hopes, aspirations, is very beautiful.
It kind of just became, this is the path, and once I planted the seed, we were talking, I can't believe that we're here.